Live trained.
Hi guys, this is Elle Dawson. Welcome back to our MMA fitness series with Live Trained. Today we're gonna do a full body workout with our 3 rounds in 5 minutes. Today we're gonna be focused on fighting on the inside. So before we get started, let's break it down round by round. Round 1, our first combination for the first 30 seconds is going to be 1 back knee. Then in minute 1, our second movement will be a squat. We're gonna do a half pulse and then a full squat for the next 30 seconds. Minute 2, we're going to start with our 2 switch knee. And then our second movement for minute 2 will be our Spider-Man plank. For minute 3, we're gonna go back to our 1 back knee, and then we're gonna reset and add a 2-3 at the end. For our next movement in minute 3, we're gonna do a quadruped kickback. So we're gonna get down on all 4s, and then we're gonna push back with a straight leg for that glute activation. Minute 4, we're gonna add to our 2 switch knee with a reset 1-2. Then we're gonna go down and do some sky crunches. For minute 5, we'll put our entire combination together. 1 back knee, reset 2-3, 2 switch knee, reset 1-2. And we'll finish off minute 5 with a jumping jack burnout. Round 2. Our first combination for this round will be a 1-6. We're gonna focus on boxing in this round. Our second movement for minute 1 will be a forward lunge. Then for minute 2, we're gonna start off with our 2 and add that 5. Our second movement for minute 2 will be a tempo push-up. We're gonna keep these nice and slow and try and touch our chest all the way to the ground. For minute 3, we're gonna go back to our 1-6 and add a 3 at the end. And our second movement for minute 3 will be Russian twists. For minute 4, we're gonna return to our 2-5, and we're just gonna add another 2 at the end of that combination. And then we'll do some side lunges for the next 30 seconds. For minute 5, we're gonna put our entire combination together. 1-6-3, 2-5-2. And we're gonna finish off minute 5 with an elbow plank burnout. Round 3. Our final combination is gonna start with a 2-3. And then we're gonna get down on our backs and do some single leg hip bridges. For minute 2, we're gonna start off with a new combination. We're gonna work on our elbows. We're gonna use this lead up elbow to start off that minute 2. And we'll finish off minute 2 with some flutter kicks. For minute 3, for the first 30 seconds, we're going to go back to our 2-3, and we're gonna add that back knee again. And then we're gonna get down on our knees for some diamond push-ups. Next, in minute 4, we'll return to our up elbow, and then we're gonna add our back elbow to that. And we'll finish off minute 4 with our reverse lunges. For minute 5, we're gonna add that whole combination together. 2-3 knee, reset to the elbow and your back elbow. And we'll finish off minute 5 for the end of our workout with a burpee burnout. Grab your towel, grab your water, and let's get warmed up, guys. We're gonna start with just a nice light bounce and start moving around and shadowing. Keep this really smooth. Warm up your knees, warm up your kicks. Add a teep. Make sure you're moving around using good footwork and good balance. We can add some sprawls. Make sure we're popping right back up to our feet. All right, guys, let's move to some hip circles. 5 to the back, 3, 4, 5. And now we'll go to the front. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side, to the back, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And to the front, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do some nice big arm circles to the front. Couple more, and to the back. And now we will go down to our straddle. Make sure you're getting a nice stretch here, but it should still be comfortable. If you need to walk your feet in a little bit, you absolutely can. We're gonna drop middle, out, push the hips through. Out, push the hips through. 3 more. 2 more. Breathe through these, and last one. Now let's drop to our lunge and press through that front hip. Drop the left hand down, bring our right elbow inside our right ankle, and open up nice and wide to the ceiling. Give me 3 there. And switch sides on our lunge. Right knee down, pressing through the right hip. We'll bring our right hand down to the mat and our left elbow inside. Open up wide. 2 and 3. All right, guys, let's get our leg swings going. You can do these as high as you are comfortable. Just make sure you're getting a nice stretch through those hamstrings. Let's get ready for all these knees. And switch to those knees now. Remember, we're stabbing through on these, getting up on our toes, and we're stepping before each knee to keep us balanced. All right, guys. Give me 3 deep breaths. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. 1 more. All right, it's time to get started. Let's go. Get ready. Begin. All right, 1 back knee. Make sure we're resetting. Lots of feints. 1 back knee. Reset. 1 knee. Bring the knee all the way back to our original stance. All right, guys, 10 seconds left, and then we're gonna move to our squat pulses with our full squat. 5 seconds. All right, it's time for squats. We're gonna pulse, full squat. Up, pulse, full squat. Pulse, full squat. Great job, guys. Keep that chest nice and high. 3 points of contact. Pushing through the mat with our toe, big toe, little toe, and our heel. Next, we're gonna go to our second combination. Get ready for a 2 switch knee. Great job, guys. 2 switch knee, reset. 2 switch knee. 2 knee, and resetting in between. Bringing our head offline for our 2 switch knee. Keeping our hands high on the knee to protect the face. Next are our Spider-Man planks, guys. 5 seconds. And down. Here, we're bringing our knee all the way to our elbow, keeping our backs nice and flat, and keeping our butts low. Squeeze all the way through those abs. Breathe deeply. And we're gonna go back to our 1 back knee. Next, we'll be adding a 2-3 at the end. All right. 1 knee, reset, 2-3. 1 knee, 2-3. Good job, guys. Remember to stab with that knee and reset before our 2-3. We're using that 2-3 to cover distance after the knee. Next, we're gonna go to our quadruped kickbacks. All right, we're gonna do 15 seconds each leg. So left leg, we're pulsing, squeezing our glutes and our hamstrings so we can have a nice, strong posterior chain. And switch sides. Squeezing through, keeping a nice flat back. We'll be going back to our 2 switch knee and resetting with a 1-2. All right, guys. 2, switch knee, reset, 1-2. 2, knee, 1-2. 2, knee, 1-2. 2, knee, 1-2. Resetting in between. 1-2. Take your time before the reset. Make sure you're nice and balanced. All right, guys, time for sky crunches. All the way flat and reach for the ceiling. Reach. Reach, breathing all the way through these. 15 seconds to go. And then we're gonna put our entire combination together. 1, back knee, 2, 3, 2, switch knee, 1, 2. All right, back to our feet. 1, knee, reset, 2, 3. And we're going to switch knee, 1, 2. Staying nice and balanced. 2, 3, 2, switch, 1, 2. 10 seconds to go, guys. Get ready for jumping jacks. Last one, and jumping jacks. Let's go. Last 30 seconds of this round. Time to push. Deep breaths in. Push the pace. 15 seconds to go, guys. We'll be focusing on our dirty boxing next round. 5 seconds. Good job. And time. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more deep breath for me. Stretch out anything that needs to be stretched out. Give those hamstrings a little extra love. Take that shoulder across. We're gonna be focused on our dirty boxing, fighting inside in round 2. Deep, deep breaths. Arm behind the head. Grab a drink, towel off. Our next round is gonna be a little ab heavy, so get ready, guys. All right, 5 seconds. All right, guys, begin. 1, 6. We're taking that head offline as we throw the 1, and then bringing that uppercut behind. You can change the timing, slip before you throw that uppercut. You can speed it up. Get ready for forward lunges in 10 seconds. Ready, guys? Chest high, pressing through those 3 points of contact, big toe, little toe, heel. We can place the hands out in front, or we can bring them here to the chest. If you need a little extra support, you can put the hands on the hips. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna go to our second combination. 2, 5. 5 seconds, guys. Great work. All right, 2, 5. Remember, we're taking our head offline with the 2 and then throwing the uppercut. 2, 5. Step with our right toes when we throw the 2. 15 seconds. We're moving to our tempo push-up. I have some variations. If that's too difficult for you, we can try a few different things. All right, guys, down to our bellies. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, pause, up. 1, 2, 3, pause, up. If this is too difficult, drop to your knees. 3, pause, up. Try and keep the back straight even if we're on our knees. Up. 2, 3, pause, up. Last 1, 2, 3, pause, up. Back to our first combination. 1, 6, we're adding a 3. 1, 6, 3. This is great for fighting on the inside or dirty boxing, using these uppercuts and hooks. We're keeping our hands high. Front hand protects the face on the uppercut and the back hand on the hook. We're gonna do our Russian twist next. So get ready. And down. Sitting up, balanced on our bums, side to side. Try and reach the ground. Breathe deeply through these. Try and keep those feet off the mat, guys. 15 seconds. Push through these. And get ready for our second combination, 2, 5. We're gonna add another 2 at the end. Push, push, push. All right, ready? Back to your feet. 2, 5, 2. All right, speed this up. 2, resetting in between, 2, 5, 2. Make sure we're chopping our feet, stepping with our punches. Great work, guys. Resetting, lots of feints. We're moving our head offline. Next, we're gonna do side lunges. Get ready. 2, 5, 2. All right, sitting out to the side, pressing back to the center. Out to the side, back to the center. Don't forget your 3 points of contact. Big toe, little toe, heel. I know I say that every time, but it's super important. Keeping our chest up, not letting it fall down like that, keeping it nice and high. All right, guys, 5 seconds, and we're gonna put the whole combination together. All right, you ready? 1, 6, 3, 2, 5, 2. Resetting. 1, 6, 3, 2, 5, 2. 6, 3, 2, 5, 2. You can break it up, reset in between. 6, 3, 2, 5, 2. Taking our head offline. Great work, guys. Get ready for this burnout. Elbow planks. And down to our bellies. Last 30 seconds. Push through here, guys. Really squeeze these abs. Keep the butts nice and low. Don't be a here, don't be doing this stuff. Keep this nice and low. We have 15 seconds to go. You can hold this. If you need to, for balance, you can step your feet a little further apart or you can keep them tucked together. Almost time, guys. And done. 3 deep breaths for me. One more. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Great work, guys. Get ready for round 3. We're gonna be focused on some more dirty boxing and we're gonna add some elbows in, which is gonna be a fun new element. Stretch out anything that needs to be stretched out. Grab a drink. Let's push through this last 5 minutes. You guys are killing it. Stretch out your neck, stretch out your shoulders. 15 seconds, guys. Let's get ready to go. All right, are you ready? Begin. 2, 3, it's our first combination. 2, 3. Remember, we're stepping with the right foot, back foot on our 2. Your southpaw, it'll be your left foot. We're keeping that hand high to protect our face on our hook. 2, 3. 2, 3. Great work, guys. 2, 3. Next, we're gonna do our single leg hip bridges. Last 1, 2, 3. Down to our backs. Keeping our feet close to our butts. Pushing up and down, switch legs. Leg up, pushing up, down, and switch. Keep these nice and controlled, keeping our heels close to our butts. 10 seconds, and we're gonna go to our second combination. Remember, we're gonna work on our elbows now. Back to our feet. Our first combo is just gonna be this lead up elbow. We're gonna use our feet to cover distance, just like we would with our jab, but we're bringing the elbow up, and we're covering more distance with this elbow. Resetting, lots of feints. When you're ready, step in. Think about combing your hair. 5 seconds, and we're gonna do our flutter kicks, guys. All right, back to our backs. Hands by our sides. Keeping our backs, lower backs glued to the mat. If you need a little extra support, you can place your hands under your glutes. But try to stay here with your back glued to the mat. All right, 5 seconds. And we're gonna go back to our 2-3 and add the back knee. All right, guys. Going 2-3, stab that right knee through. 2-3, back knee, resetting. 2-3, back knee. We're gonna be nice and close to our opponents after this knee, which is why the elbow is the perfect strike to follow up. Next, we're gonna go to our knee diamond push-ups. Keeping those hands high, last one. All right, down to our knees, hands in a diamond, pressing our chest all the way to our hands. Really try and touch your chest. Push all the way up. Don't slack on these. Keep them nice and slow. 10 seconds, and we're going back to our elbows. Oh, these are hard. Good work, guys. All right, remember, comb our hair. Now we're gonna add our back elbow. This one's gonna slice across, up, there. Think about punching this elbow forward and slicing the back one through. Change the timing up. Once you're comfortable, you can speed this up. Treat these elbows just like you would your strikes. All right, guys, time for reverse lunges. Back and up. Remember, 3 points of contact. You knew I was gonna say it. Chest high. Nice and balanced here. You can touch your knee, but don't fall onto it. Needs to be controlled, okay? 10 seconds. We're gonna go back and put our entire combination together. 2-3 knee, elbow, elbow. All right, you ready? 2-3 back knee. We're resetting, elbow, elbow. We're using the 2-3 to close the distance for the knee, resetting, and stepping in with those elbows. 2-3 knee, elbow. 2-3 knee, elbow, elbow. Great work, guys. 2-3 knee, elbow, elbow. Time for your burpee burnouts. Let's go. Up, down, up, down. Make sure you're breathing through these, guys. I know these are hard, but it's our last 30 seconds. $15 to go. Push through these. Jump high. And all the way down to the mat with the sprawl. And time. 3 deep breaths, guys. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Take your hands, rest them on your knees. You earned it. I need it. It's all good. Grab a drink, towel off, but don't go anywhere just yet. We're gonna cool down. Take your time. All right, guys. 3 more deep breaths for me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, guys. Take your left arm all the way across. Give me a couple deep breaths here. And switch. Don't forget that we have a lot more MMA fitness classes here in Live Trained. You can sign up and train with Thiago Alves, who is my coach, and get an extra hard workout in as well. All right, guys, take a seat, go to our forward bend. Remember, we're gonna deep breath in and fall forward over our shins. If you can't reach your feet, it's okay. Place your hands on your shins. Reach behind your calves. Grab your toes. And fall back. Bring that right knee to your chest. Deep breath in and out. You can make some circles here for those hips. This is where I always get really tight. It's through my hip flexors. So this is one of my favorite stretches. Open up to the left, open inside, make a couple big circles. All right, sit up to 90-90 stretch. Remember, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Sitting up nice and tall and falling forward over your shin. Deep breath in. On the exhale, sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. Switch sides for me. Sit nice and tall. Deep breath in and fall forward over the shin. Let's go to our down dog. So we're gonna start in our quadruped and press up. Press those heels to the mat if you can. Walk those heels to stretch out your calves. And then we're gonna set into our child's pose. Sink that chest all the way to the ground. Breathe through this. And when you're ready, jump those feet up. And we're just gonna roll our spine slowly up. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for MMA Fitness. Can't wait to see you next time.
Live Train.